Hey guys, Karksor here. Today I'm going to be bringing up the topic of those goofy Gorilla Tag off-brand games. Alright, now first of all, these games all started off with Trout VR, alright? Alright, so here, let me take it all back to the start, take it to year one of the timeline. Year one, we have Gorilla Tag. It's first year out, alright? A little bit before Gorilla Tag's 1-year birthday, Trout branches off and makes a game. One game very similar to Gorilla Tag, but with a few extra twists and differences and like physics and all that jazz. I can't tell you the exacts, but he goes out, makes a game then, and then people see that. Alright, that small, a little margin of change right there, right? So all Trout did, he took like the base Gorilla Tag that everybody knew and, enjoyed and put a little bit of twist on it. And it was, it's pretty enjoyable. Hell yeah. Who doesn't like some monkey game? Who doesn't like some Gorilla Tag? Going hog wild over here with some gorillas, some monkey, just being a monkey, alright? But then, you'd hop in Trout's game, right? Or, I mean, who would be selected? Because it was a selection only thing back then. But you'd hop into that one, all right? And you're just like, wow, it's like Gorilla Tag, but with, goofier crap. And, it was like that for a while. Until a few more games see the success of that game. And I think I can tell you the exact thought process of these developers, right? They see Trout's game. People love Trout's game, all right? He made a video about making a game and got a whole ton of views. Basically the same physics and design as Gorilla Tag. And it goes wild. That video blows up. So then other solo developers think to themselves, what should we do? What should we do to get, lots of views, maybe, get an extra buck and maybe have a little bit of fun, all right? And let me make sure there's no drug dealers out here, but let me tell you, that is not the way to go, man. Like, just gotta make sure there's no drug dealers, because let me just say, cocaine is probably better than spending however long you spend on game development, trying to run servers, start an active community. What, you even have to have a whole Discord server, depending on how big you're going on your game, alright? And you see, my issue with this, my whole reason for bringing up this little branch of Gorilla Tag branching off with Trout VR, then a whole ton, like 40 other games branch off just from getting inspired by Trout. Love you, Trout, but let me point out some stinkers, some little stinkers, honorable mentions over here. Let me open these up. So first off, we have Capuchin Tag. What the hell is a Capuchin Tag, man? Like, I get Capuchin's a monkey, but like, who said to themselves, let's make Capuchin Tag? Cause I'm sitting here, alright, with the mindset that if you want to play Gorilla Tag, you already have Gorilla Tag, alright? And just the more branches it goes down, the less amount of fun it is. And there's less diversity. The only reason I'm pointing this out is because these developers that are working on these Gorilla Tag games, what they can do, what they can actually do with their time is go out, they can make themselves an actual game, an actual VR game with storyline, padding, freaking. And if you're into that, you could make lore. You could do some straight out wacky games, some fan made Looney Tunes. Got the whole Iron Man 2 recreation in VR. Just some crap like that. But instead, they're making monkey games. Now, I hope that um whole freaking paragraph there worth of speaking really put us on the same mindset there, the same mind level. Because I'm trying to even this out, but I feel like people that spend their time on making a game are going to be kind of prejudiced to their game. They're gonna be more towards our game. So yeah, that was Capuchin Tag. Let me look at one more honorable. Oh, there's this one guy called Turbo Alligator. All right, small content creator. All right, this man made something called Gibbon Tag. All right, that was basically the same. If I'm not trying to stutter too hard, that was basically the same success as Trout's, if not better. All right, probably less because I don't think big creators like J-Man and crap like that hopped on it. But that is another stinker right there. Literally Gorilla Tag, but small differentiations in the physics, alright? And the only real difference is the physics in the smaller communities and servers, and maybe I I guess actually maps, and that's it. That's literally it. Just hop on Gorilla Tag and get like Monkey Mod Manager if you have a computer. Not me promoting cheating, me promoting modding for maps. Totally different thing there. And with this whole debacle here, I'm just trying to point out the issue here. We could have so many good VR games because right now we're kind of in a drought of good VR games, all right? Because if we could get a whole like 5 people that we're all working on individual little Gorilla Tag spin-off knockoff goofy crappy dollar store budget earbud sounding games over here and all combined into one game group or game studio and made a game, that would be so much better than whatever the hell is going on right now where everybody's going hog wild in their own direction, all branching off simultaneously like some paradox event over here. But yeah, that's just what the situation is right now on gorilla like games, I guess. I guess would be the term for it. Just crap that copies the physics of Gorilla Tag but puts in a different map and different skins, right? And well, if you're trying to make those games, just bundle up in a group with a few other people, make a game studio, and make a different game, different physics. Just make your own game. And well, that's about it. See ya.